He's probably really upset because this version of energy acceleration is a lot more consistent than Ultra Necrozma because you have to rely on so many switches and Jirachis and all this, hectic gameplay. So we'll get rid of Steenee. So that's why Viridian Forest is not really good, because obviously you can help the enemy. So there's our 3 energies. Alright everyone, welcome to today's episode of Pokecheese. So today we've got a super tanking Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor deck. How are we going to tank, you say? Well, we have a lot of healing, we have great potions, we have mixed herbs, and we have Life Forest, we have a buttload of ways to find these items with Bill's analysis, and we have Shaymins on the bench, which heal for 20 each. And not only that, Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor heal for 30 when they punch with Calming Hurricane for 150 damage. What makes this guy a super tank? He has 270 HP, he's got all that healing, and while you're accelerating this energy, it's pretty slow at the beginning of the game, you might take 2 turns or 3 turns depending on if you can set up Tsareena. So while she's in the back line, she basically accelerates 1 grass energy per turn, per Tsareena, from the discard pile onto the active Pokemon. Super great. You can set this up on your first turn. If you go second, you can use Super Growth. And that makes, if you've got Bounsweet on your bench, on your first turn, if you're going second, boom, you can straight away evolve her into a Tsareena, as long as you do evolve into the stage 1 first, and you've got both in your deck. So how do we accelerate so fast? Well, we've got Viridian Forests. Easy. Find them, discard them, and you can accelerate. And the beautiful thing is that she actually accelerates onto the active Pokemon, so that's incredible. If we're taking damage with our Alolan Exeggutor, we can actually, if we don't have all the healing options, we can switch. We switch into another Alolan Exeggutor because we've got 3 in the deck. Is it hard to find them? No, you're not. You've got Cherish Balls, which can find them, and you've got Net Balls, which can find them. And they can find your Bounsweets, and they can find all your basic Pokemon, which is there's so many in this deck. And when you find them, you can just switch them, use switch, and basically if you've got 2 Tsareenas on the bench, and it's a new turn, you just accelerate 2 energies from the discard pile, and attach 1 from your hand using Viridian Forest, boom! You can attack straight in 1 turn, and we will actually show this in action. Now, what else have we got for tanking, which I didn't include? Leavanny, incredible Pokemon, reduces all your damage that your grass Pokemon take by 40. This is incredible, but we only got 1 evolution line. So some games like 50-50, statistically not correct, but pretty much sometimes they end up in the prize cards, and that's not bad. If they're in the prize cards, we just end up trying to win with Tsareena and all the healing that we've got. When you're checking, the trick is when you're searching for your grass Pokemon, for example with Netball, and you obviously see that Sewaddle is there, just scroll a little bit to the side and see if you can see Swadloon and Leavanny. If you do, go for it. Go for the evolution. So this is pretty much it. Now, why do we have Heracross? Well, we explain a little bit in the videos to come, but pretty much we need a non-GX attacker, and because you can accelerate this guy instantly if you've got 2 Tsareenas, he does 120 damage as long as you've got a stage 2 on the bench. And we're gonna have stage 2s on the bench. So this guy can hit for 120, kill annoying Pokemon that have that much health, can even one-hit a Keldeo-GX. Perfect, because, weak to grass. And we've also got this Shaymin Prism Star in here, which is great because with all the switching that we have, and this guy has free retreat cost, he does 30 damage per basic energy on our side of the field. So we've got so much in here. Sometimes we tend to not use our GX move, so this guy is really good to have in the deck. Basically we can accelerate his main attack in 1 turn as well with the Tsareenas, and every turn we use supporter cards, so he's going to do 120 damage. He's got a great draw for 1 energy in the beginning of the game if we're not getting rolling, and for his GX move, for 1 energy, you can pick up all your Alolan Exeggutors that are damaged. Yep, that easy. It's like a guaranteed scoop up. And I forgot to mention Hapu. Hapu helps you look for the cards you need. So like if we need Bill's analysis or some kind of switch or some kind of acceleration tactic, whatever we're missing, we can grab it by looking at the top 6 and discarding 4 of them. So you can also discard your energies and get them ready for acceleration. The last little 2 things that I like to note here, Ear Ringing Bell is so damn good. Excuse my language. It's so good. It's just because they can't usually kill you in one hit, they're going to be confused. And with your continuous healing, you're going to get this off more than once, guaranteed. And the weakness guard energy is just there for the Reshiram and Charizard if we do end up finding some. Perfect. Now that we know everything in the deck, sorry it took so long, but this is such a nice deck, guaranteed. You're going to see two really good games, one against the Road deck and the second against an Ultra Necrozma deck. So make sure that you stay till the end to see how that goes, because in that game, it's super sweet healing. Alright, so on to the first game. Alright, so we're in first game. Oh man, we already don't have the advantage against Grass and Psychic. Well, hello to you too, buddy. Do I want to go first? Oh no! I already made a mistake. I should have went second. Oh, we got a mulligan anyway. Definitely want to go second in this deck, just so that you can do the super growth straight away with Alolan Exeggutor. Alright, here we go. Come on, boyo. He's analyzing the mulligan. He's like, But Psychic and Grass. What's gonna be good Psychic and Grass? Yeah, I'm lost. Alright, we'll see in a sec. Show yourself. Mega Alakazam has card sleeves though. Are those easy to get? Come on, man, that's insane. Hey, look at that! He copied me. He definitely copied me. Alright. That's not how we're gonna do this. Let's check our deck. We've definitely got all of Leavanny up and running. We're probably gonna try rush Tsareena. So we got Alolan Exeggutor, we'll get that guy. We can't evolve on the first turn, so we'll probably keep Shaymin still at the front. Actually, this guy can tank, so let's grab our little Sewaddle since that guy's gonna be OP. We were gonna rush the Tsareena, but I think this is the way to go anyway. We'll keep him healthy and then we'll Lily, because we got the free retreat on the Shaymin. So, we can switch easily, so we can actually take one tag team to tank, the one that's gonna evolve our backline. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. We'll keep Shaymin healthy then. Alright, so hopefully we'll get a switch later. I don't think that'll be that too hard. Yeah. Might be a similar deck. This guy's really slow, so I don't know. Giratina with a grass energy. Giratina with a grass energy. And switch. Alright, he's probably just gonna Lily. He's just wasting his hand. Yeah, thought so. Netball. Alright, let's see what this deck is about. Celebi and Venusaur. I think it's just a spag bowl. There you go. Spaghetti bolognese, his deck. Alright, we'll keep on pumping this guy. Bill's analysis could get us a switch, and we don't need to use a Hafu right now because we're not rushing with the Tsareena to get the energies into the discard pile, so Bill's analysis could just set us up for the switch next turn so that we can start hitting. Yeah, we got the switch, and mixed herbs. I don't think we need the mixed herbs. We might take Viridian Forest, but we won't put it down now just in case he's actually, starving. Alright, we got that. Hopefully we don't get reset stamped. Or, since he's not really... Actually, we're just gonna switch safely right now, I reckon. Yeah. Alright, super growth on the Sewaddle. So we're gonna take 40 reduced damage for all of our leaf Pokemon from Leavanny's passive. OP, guys. your grass Pokemon take 40 less damage from your opponent's attacks, but you can only have one of this ability running at once. So I only run one evolution line in the deck, but we didn't get any of them prized, so that's good. Usually, you know, maybe 50% of the games you get one of them prized, so you just aim for rushing the evolution on Tsareena and discarding your grass energies into the discard pile, because then we can do that with Viridian Forest as well. Just grab an energy, discard it next turn, and then you can Tsareena it onto your active Pokemon. So we actually get to attack with Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor on turn 2 if we start second. So here we go. I guess we're going to take our first prize card. I think we're just gonna go... I think we're not worried about energies. We're gonna leave Viridian Forest, so we'll just go with rushing the Tsareena. Hopefully, yep, we got Bounsweet and we got Mixed Herb, so we're definitely gonna be tanking. Nice. We'll start the prize card race. Alright, take the first prize card, Lily, that's good. So with Mixed Herbs, we can definitely heal for 90 and remove all special conditions from Celebi and Venusaur because we got 2 of them in our hand. But it might be a good idea to instead just remove 1 at a time so that we can remove confusion 2 turns in a row if we do come to the point that we're versing Celebi and Venusaur. So we'll see. He's invested everything into Giratina, which I think was a big mistake. We're just going to knock him out next turn anyway, so we might heal. No, we're not going to use Mixed Herbs, we'll save it. Because Mixed Herbs heals 90, but we heal 30 every time we attack anyway. Alright, so we'll just start getting the Shaymin ready since he can attack for 2 energy. Alright. Yep, keep the Mixed Herbs. Lily for 2, and we're good. Okay, so we're Calming Hurricane. This game's in the bag, guys. This game's in the bag. Now, if you're asking why we got Heracross in the deck, let me explain that now. Oh, nice. Great Potion. So Heracross has an attack just for 2 energy. It says if you have any stage 2 Pokemon on your bench, this attack does 90 more damage. That's 120 damage. And we're always going to have stage 2 Pokemon. If we're doing the deck right, we're always going to have something like we have Leavanny, or next turn we might end up having a Tsareena. So, and we need to have non-GX attackers. A really popular one is Keldeo-GX. And obviously that's a water Pokemon, GX Pokemon, and it's... Oh, thank you, how to say. You have a good deck too. Alright, he gave up. But pretty much my point was Keldeo-GX doesn't take damage from GX Pokemon. So, and it takes 2 times damage from Grass Pokemon, so that means Heracross will instantly KO the dude. That's good. And also he instantly KOs Luminous Barrier from the Fairy Alolan Ninetales, which doesn't take damage from GX Pokemon. So, we've got options. So, Dragon, Psychic, I guess that's an Ultra Necrozma deck. We did get a deck request, or a deck suggestion from God of Nothing, one of our recent YouTube subscribers, and he's doing most of the suggesting, guys. You guys got to suggest as well, but he suggested for Ultra Necrozma, so the next deck profile we will be doing is definitely going to be Ultra Necrozma. Did I select to go first? I hope I'm going second. I think I'm going first. Because we could have just gone for the evolution straight up on the Bounsweet. But that's okay, we're not really in a rush. We got Bill's analysis, which is good. Alright, yeah, we're starting first. Alright, we'll get there. Now, Netball 4, we'll check if we've got the rest of the evolution. We got Sewaddle. And we've got the Swadloon. Nice, and we've got a 2-2 line of Tsareena and Steenee, so next turn that's going to be okay. I am worried that we're not going to be getting any draw, so I almost feel like getting another Leaf Energy, but I think that 2 is enough in hand, so we'll get the Sewaddle. We'll evolve it only if we need to, because at this point we'll be able to attack by the time we've evolved 1. Yeah. Bill's analysis, let's do it. I don't think we'll get reset stamped. Oh, nice. This is great. We'll put the ear ringing bell straight away, because Field Blower has been removed, so I don't think it's going to be really easy for him to remove this. He's playing Psychic. No. Actually, besides Dark Drill, is it called Darkness Drill from the Dark typing deck? I don't think there's anything that really removes Pokemon tools. It's almost like we're versing the theme deck, so it might not be Ultra Necrozma. It might be Necrozma and Ultra Necrozma, because he's still got Dragon typing. Now we'll have a look. Alright, what's behind door number 1? Ultra Necrozma. Thought so. Alright, so he hits for 20 plus... How much was it? Let's have a look. 20 plus 80 per Psychic Energy. So just saying he's got 3 Psychic Energy. Oh my god, what's my maths? 8 times 3 is 240, right? Plus 20, 260. So 260, even with 3 Psychic Energy, doesn't kill us. So we're in a really good position. Now, I'm not in a rush to evolve Bounsweet fully into Tsareena. And we've got Steenee in our hand. So we might actually go for evolving Sewaddle, even though we got the evolution in our hand as well. We're not going to Cynthia. Actually, we will Cynthia, because we shuffled the Leavanny back into the deck. And then we can actually go for the evolution. Like the full line evolution, all 2 stages. Okay, so I'm going to get a netball, and we're just going to get a Shaymin for the healing. Because I don't think that this Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor is going down. That's the specialty of this deck. Pretty much we're super tanking with Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor. And obviously with Leavanny, that's 40 less per turn. If they do whack us, which they're going to obviously whack us more than once, generally, unless they're, you know, Reshiram and Charizard. And then this Earring Bell's going to confuse them. We have so many mixed herbs, we've got great potions, whatnot. It's like a super tank deck. So far we're doing well. Last game we were versing some kind of rogue grass and psychic deck, but this time we're versing pretty much one of the mainstream decks, Ultra Necrozma. I don't know if it's, you know, really important to have Ordino in your deck. I think this person just had some fillers. Because I think it'd definitely be better to have Jirachi. But Jirachi is expensive, so... He really needs ways to... yeah, put the Psychic Energies into the discard pile. So we're in danger as soon as he gets 4. If he gets 4 onto Ultra Necrozma, we're in big trouble. Ooh, a nice Viridian Forest. Okay, so he's actually gonna have it the next turn. Actually, I didn't see what he Pokécommed. Most likely it's a Malamar. We are in trouble. Wait a second. 1, 2. Alright, he has to have a switch though. Yeah, oh damn. Wow, guys, we might be in trouble. We really might be in trouble. So if he has a switch next turn, even though he's got 1 Psychic Energy in his hand, he won't be able to kill us. But as long as he's on the bench, he'll be able to Malamar enough energy and then switch out to kill us. But he does need to have the switch. Otherwise we KO a Malamar. We really need to get actually a switch and a Shaymin on the field, I reckon. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, let's see. We'll put the Weakness Guard energy on. We'll go for the Cynthia. Alright, that's not good. Alright, we'll put the Bounsweet down. Cherish Ball. I reckon we're gonna grab a Virizion. It'd be much better to grab a... Actually, a Virizion will be perfect. Yeah, a Virizion will be perfect. I think we might be able to get the double evolution. We can hear that typing in the background. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man.
Hey. So...
Sorry.
No, not at all. No. Just heard the typing. Might as well say hello. So... Alright, everyone, this is Mr. Smith, a good mate of mine.
Hey.
Hey. We're in a bit of trouble, Mr. Smith. Because if this guy pulls out like a different Pokemon and then has a switch, he's going to be able to knock us out with Ultra Necrozma. He needs 4 Psychic Energy to be able to knock us out. Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, so if he's got a switch, he's actually got us. And
what's the GX move?
Scorching Light, it's pretty much does 60 damage to all my Pokemon. But we have to have, both of us have to have less than 6 prize cards in total.
Really?
So you can't activate it now.
Okay.
You guys can have a read. We got to see what he's doing. So he got the Psychic Energy he needs, and Malama's going to attach the fourth one. I think 4 times 8, what is that? 320 plus 20, 340. He does 340 damage. We mitigate to 310, which is really sad. So he's got enough to kill our Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor. I think his deck's going to run out of steam though. As long as we can get 2 Tsareenas up and running, we can attack with our Virizion. For 130 damage, we'll be able to, he'll run out of steam. But can he get a switch now? That's the question. Oh, this is so scary. This guy doesn't have Jirachis, so it's... I think he doesn't have Jirachis. It's more of a budget version of the deck. But what we might end up going for is we might Hapu and look if we can find a switch. If we can find a switch, we'll definitely do it. Okay, wait a second. Alright, come on, switch. Get a switch, get a switch. No, 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 no. Okay. The rest is going to be discarded, so we might as well take Life Forest. And have we got a Cynthia in hand? No, we don't. I was really hoping for a switch, because then we can put the Virizion-GX in the active. Because what we want to do is kill the Malamar with Virizion-GX, and then that would allow us to obviously tank Ultra Necrozma's hit, because he's only good for 1 shot pretty much. I might retreat. I might actually retreat into the Virizion-GX. Alright, let's do that. Risky move, guys, but I'm going to get rid of my 3 energies. Alright, we'll evolve the Steenee. Next turn we can accelerate 2 energies. I think that was the move, guys. We're going to discard the Lily, since we've got Cynthia in hand. We'll get our Psychic Energy. Because right now, actually, we can attach this Leaf Energy, and we can accelerate 1 Grass Energy from the discard pile. Next turn, we can accelerate 2 Grass Energies, and attach 1. So we can actually attack with our Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor next turn, as long as this forest stays in play. So Sensitive Blade will kill this guy. I think that was an excellent play. Because the advantage that we have over Ultra Necrozma is that our energy acceleration happens onto the active Pokemon, whereas his happens on benched Pokemon. So every time this guy attacks, he discards all his energy, all his psychic energy, and then he has to go back to the bench. Yep. So even though he manages to accelerate, so when he attacks, he'll have no energy. Next turn, even though he goes back to the bench, and he has 2 Malamars and it manually attaches 1 Psychic Energy, he's only going to be doing 260 damage. And technically our Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor have 310 HP, so we'll survive the hit. That Weakness Guard Energy is pretty much good for nothing. It doesn't help him in any way because we're not hitting with Psychic damage. Oh, well, I mean Fairy damage. He's weak to Fairy. So here we go with Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor. This guy probably does not expect what's coming. Actually, just to ruin his day, I'm gonna go for the GX move, because that automatically knocks him out. It does 200 damage, so yeah, he's probably really upset, because this version of energy acceleration is a lot more consistent than Ultra Necrozma, because you have to rely on so many switches and Jirachis and all this, you know, hectic gameplay. So we'll get rid of Steenee. So that's why Viridian Forest is not really good, because obviously you can help the enemy. So there's our 3 energies, and here we go with a Cynthia. It's incredible, guys. Look how many Viridian Forest, and look how many mixed herbs and things. We tank like a boss. We can at least heal 90 here, 50 here. That's 140. Plus Shaymin is 160. Plus its attack is 190. We can heal 190 damage in 1 turn. So anyway, GX move, we'll get rid of his main attacker. And we're in the running to win against Ultra Necrozma. Bill's analysis sets us up even nicer, because we can search for another Great Potion if we got him. I think that's a GG. I think he might give up, but because pretty much, even though he gets rid of our Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor, we've already got another one on the bench, and with 2 Tsareenas and all this Viridian Forest, we're guaranteed to be attacking again straight away. So once you got this setup, guys, this is pretty much the perfect setup. 2 Tsareenas, a Shaymin, a Leavanny, and 2 Alolan Exeggutors. I don't know if you guys can hear my baby. She's having a little bit of a hard time. Don't worry, mum's with her. Hopefully we don't need to hop up straight away. She should be okay. Alright, so it should take us 3 turns to win at this point, because we knock out the Inkay, he'll pull out Ultra Necrozma, and obviously we can't one-hit the guy. I did discard Shaymin. Actually, it would have been a good idea to keep the Shaymin, because we can, where is he? Oh, I didn't discard him, did I? There's another Shaymin pretty much that does 30 damage times each basic energy that's on our side of the field, and that we could pretty much build up to past 180 and one-shot him, because we've got Switch on the field. But it's okay. We can take the 3 turns. Oh, he switched straight away. He's taken us on. So you can use this attack, Moonclip, this is his GX move, only if he's got less prize cards than us. And pretty much he avoids all kinds of damage from us the following turn. So we're going to have to tank this guy, pretty much. Alright, there's nothing that we need to happen before, so let's just... Here we go. Wow. He's gonna have a really hard time. There you go. We're pretty much gonna heal for 180 here. 200 there, 230. So no matter what damage he does to us, we're okay. Alright. Calming Hurricane for 150. So he's gonna pretty much tank purely next turn. Alright, let's see how this goes. Should be okay. I think this guy's definitely a Necrozma fan, guys. We got a Dawnwing's Necrozma. We got an Ultra Necrozma. And possibly we have Necrozma. Oh yeah, the earringing bell is such a nice addition, guys. Just being a tanker like this guy is, making the enemy confused on hits, such a bonus. If they can't one-hit us, it's just so terrible to go against. Okay, so that's 140 damage. Pretty much we'll just, I think we'll use 1 Herbs. Shaymin. I don't know if we're going to be able to heal though, that's the question. I don't know if we can heal. Actually, let's test. We won't use mixed herbs. We'll go straight for using Calming Hurricane. Just want to test this. Ah, okay, so you still, even though you don't do the damage, you still heal. So there you go. Basically, he did no damage to us. Don't know if that's going to be a GG. Because he only does 120, so he has to actually hit us 3 times. Is that right? No, he'll do 90 damage per turn. He can't even kill us in 3 turns because we've got 310 health. He needs 4 turns if we don't attack ever with the healing. So he might need 5 turns altogether to actually kill us. Which is ridiculous. Ooh, is he gonna go for the swap? Alright, I guess he might be delaying, guys, because with Sewaddle-GX, your basic Pokemon have no retreat cost in play. So he might, yeah, he did the retreat while I'm looking at the card. So it will take us a little bit more to win. 80? So I'm just going to use a Great Potion and Shaymin. We'll keep the mixed herbs. He's trying hard, guys. He's trying hard. Alright, confused. Alright, 1 Great Potion. And an attack, I guess. There you go. Ultra Tank Alolan Exeggutor. Oh, there you go. What did I say? Necrozma. Is he gonna go for... Oh my god, guys, there's gonna be so much retreating. This guy's gonna retreat 1,000,000 times. But we don't retreat because we're a tank. Hey, how's it going? I'm not sure. We're stuck against an opponent that keeps retreating. So maybe a little bit. I'll let you know. Oh, okay, then we will be... I guess at the end of this game, we're going to have to cut it short, guys, for today. Kids are ready to go. Gonna go to a coffee shop and have some hot chocolate. If you guys know, what is it? Not Gloria Jeans. What's the name of that coffee shop? What's the name of the coffee shop, Tuggy? Oliver Brown. That's it. And getting the coconut chocolate. Oh. There you go. He gave up. Woo. There we go. Alright, guys. Alolan Exeggutor on Rowlet.
Ava, we couldn't get our coffee because the Ultra Necrozma guy couldn't surrender on time. Helicopter! Whee! Alright, we're going. Coming down? Hey, buddy! Go, go, go! Are you trying to stop on purpose? Hey! Buddy! You're so fast, it's ridiculous. Uh-oh, uh-oh. You're gonna get pushed, buddy. Oh, see. Hey, good. That final nudge. Congratulations, buddy. You're now a big boy.
Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed the games and you saw a little bit of my family in the park. Yeah, we had a nice time, but we didn't get that hot chocolate. So till next time. Guys, if you enjoyed all the games and you did like the videos, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below if you've got something to let us know. We have fun talking. So till next time, guys. PokeCheese out.